I'm trying something a little bit new today. I've gone live because I kept on running out of space on my phone to record stuff and it was cutting out, so getting annoying. And I'm hoping this way that won't happen. But I'm still going to talk about the same stuff. And like, I'm going to talk about something that just pisses me off, and I'm just going to be really upfront about it and say it how I see it, because I'm very open about my mental health problems, and I talk to people about it. And nearly every time I talk to someone, whether it's like an old school friend or a work friend or just a colleague, or if it's someone that I've never met before, and I happen to mention it, nearly always they go, "Oh yeah, I've had a bit of that," and I'm like, it's in the news, it's everywhere, everyone should be talking about it, but no one actually talks about it unless you bring it up. So I'm hoping that, if any of you out there are watching or listening, or these videos are reaching you, and you do have like thoughts, and you're depressed or you're struggling, and you're thinking about ending it or whatever, just like I did. I had those thoughts. My life nearly ended just back there, by that door. When I was in the pits of depression and struggling, and now I'm trying to sort of like talk to people and make them aware that it's everywhere. Loads of people have it. I think people have it that don't even realise they've got it. And the only way we're going to make it any better is if we talk about it and we tell people that they're not on their own and they're not the only people struggling. And that's that. Like, I'm on like a one-man army. That's how I feel at the moment, to just talk about it, tell people that I've been there, I understand it. It's it can get better. You can learn coping techniques, and there's loads of support out there for you. And if you're feeling crap, just tell someone, anyone. It doesn't matter. Like, and go to your doctor, go to your friend, go to your mum, go to your dad, go to your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, anyone that you feel comfortable enough to talk to. And it will just make you feel so much better, even just getting it off your chest and telling people how you feel. That said, I'm going to talk a little bit about, because I've got another poem for you, and I'll talk to you about sort of like where it came from and where I was at the time of writing it. And essentially, this was when I was like really unwell and I couldn't really focus on anything at all. And I found the gym, and I think it's really important if you're suffering from depression, and to be active, and do something that you enjoy doing, and something that's going to use your muscles, because everyone knows that people that have depression and anxiety and things like that probably have quite a lot of trouble sleeping. And half of this reason is because they don't do a lot during the day, so they're just sort of like, and I understand it's really hard, like, and it's easy for me to just sit here and go, just get up and go to the gym. It's not that simple. But if there was just something that you could do every day, don't nap during the day, and try and sort of like make yourself tired, and that's going to really help with getting to sleep. And it's also really good for your mental health to be physically active and do an activity, whether it be a team sport or the gym or running or rowing or cycling or whatever it is. You can sort of like take that time out of the day to sort of like clear your mind and think about something else or anything else, and just sort of like really reset. I know plenty of people, myself included, that love going for a run, and they're not trying to be competitive or anything at all. It just gives them sort of like 20 minutes to 40 minutes of almost like meditation, just like, I'm not going to concentrate on anything, I'm just going to really focus on what I'm doing right now, and that is running. And that's going to be really beneficial if anyone wants to start doing that. But this particular poem is called The Gym, and it was when I was very unwell, and I just found that one thing that I could sort of like focus on, rather than going through all the thoughts and processing, trying to understand what was going on, because nothing really made any sense. But it was something that I could do every day, and it would be just like 45 minutes of, I'm in the gym, I don't need to worry about anything else. All I need to do is worry about the gym. So I'm going to read that to you, I don't know if it will make any sense or if it will help or anything at all. But here it goes. And it goes like this. My brain's not working, I'm wearing thin, but my body's fine, so I'm hitting the gym. Helps to get the endorphins going, just to keep moving and stifle the slowing. I need to be fit and strong to fight the demons, to stay where I belong. I repeat the words every day. Keep me here, keep me safe, I have to stay. I have dependents and responsibilities, I must protect them, this pain will ease. Now it's time to work up a sweat. I can get up from this awful wreck. I will prove I'm made of tough stuff. I'll get through this bad patch that's been so rough. I am strong and willing to go on with my partner in crime, and in plenty of time I will beat this evil inside my mind. So that gives you an idea, just sort of like what sort of thoughts I was having, and I was in a pretty bad place, and with a lot of the techniques that I'm sort of like learning, like mindfulness and recognizing thoughts as just thoughts, really, not attaching judgment and things. And I can talk about these another time, but I just really wanted to talk about the fact that it seems that everyone's talking about it, but when you actually talk to someone about it, it appears no one's talking about it, and it's just a horrible state to be in. So I'm going to sign off now, and like I've said before, like my videos, subscribe to my videos. I'm a complete technophobe. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just rambling on about mental health, hoping that it reaches some people. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to go now. I'll see you later. How do you stop this thing?